Hi everyone, my name is Laura Carpenter and I interned at Hancher Auditorium this summer. As the campus and community engagement intern, I explored how virtual innovation impacted public engagement in the arts during the pandemic and how going virtual will continue to change and shift public engagement practices and methods as we move towards a post-pandemic reality. I also dived into Hancher's archives, collaborating with the planning committee who is developing an exhibit for Hancher's 50th year anniversary season next year. My task converged at conversations about arts accessibility and arts-based approaches to post-pandemic healing and recovery. To demonstrate that access and equity has always been at the forefront of engagement at Hancher, I used Hancher's history as a supportive resource for making the case that digital alternatives are vital for the post-pandemic remodeling of how people engage with the arts and culture sector. The pandemic has demonstrated that in order to reach a more inclusive and accessible future, virtual spaces are intrinsic to community engagement. I thoroughly enjoyed my time exploring the connection between post-pandemic institutional healing and virtual communication. I created a virtual innovation report for Hancher. My method and approach to creating a synthesized report involved researching case studies from other performing arts centers, national and regional current trends in virtual programming, interviews with MUPS partners such as individuals from the University of Michigan, University of Minnesota, and the University of California, Davis. I also looked at student surveys and audience feedback from Hancher's season last year, and I also looked at blogs. So the synthesized report is essentially was making the case that digital alternatives are vital for post-pandemic healing and recovery. And by using Hancher's history as a way to demonstrate that access has always been at the forefront of engagement at Hancher, the materials were placed side by side within the report to demonstrate that creative and innovative engagement methods and practices must meet with present-day demands and desires from Hancher's audiences and core communities, i.e. virtual engagement. Inquiry into virtual engagement and arts accessibility was thematized into three main areas of exploration. 1, major changes in audiences and audience response. 2, different digital methods and tools. And 3, post-pandemic institutional healing and recovery. By working directly in public engagement work this summer, I feel I have revisited my identity both as human and scholar in ways that I did not prior to my internship. What has dramatically shifted for me is that I feel more in tune with myself, probably because I'm engaged directly with the work that I identify with. And my internship in Hancher has really helped me with this shift and this feeling for me in a way that is new and exciting. I have been reflecting on life and possibility, both personally and professionally, outside of postgraduate education. I've had several reflective moments during my internship experience where I have re-engaged with my fundamental beliefs and guiding principles as I've interacted with new audiences and new fields of work. So it's been a joy to intern at Hancher. I really enjoyed my summer, and to conclude, I just want to give many thanks to the staff at Hancher for such a wonderful and fulfilling summer. Thank you.